When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
What a fool, mad!
It takes time to draw another blade. Ensure your first attack is also your last.
He's going to hit someone.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah or by pickpocketing thugs.
He should stop acting like a child.
Did you see that?
Is there a reason for this nonsense? Leave, peasant!
God save him. He's gone mad. He better not cause any trouble.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Majd Addin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end it before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Turn back now.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun?
Get away! I'll have your hand for that! Everything! Die! You're mine!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it. May God have mercy.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. What's he
Now
saying?
comes the English king and his
that?
infidel
You
army.
must be late for something.
Leave horrors in their wake.
He better not cause any trouble. Weha.
Have your head.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice. Who would do such an awful thing?
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels.
Got him in such a way.
They go against the will of God and must be
away.
made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their
Nice.
wake.
Well, he seems to be in trouble.
Do you think he's being chased by someone?
Please, someone do something.
Evidence! How can one expect to defeat you?
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, sir.
I'll help in any way I can.
For you to deliver a warning.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd Addin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
ever see someone do that before? Leave this place.
What a fool!
Guard, help me! He's a thief! You're a dead man! Come on,
Such a shame.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Ne istiyorsun?
Please, help me.
I'll have your hands for that!
Nothing wrong.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you already lost.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
You came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
So we murdered him.
He better not cause any trouble.
Can't you spare something?
سوف يراه أحد آجلا أو عاجلا. لن يفلت منا مرة أخرى.
Altaïr. I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
What's he doing with the sword? What is he doing?
I'll have your head!
You're asking for trouble! Get him!
Yes!
I'll get him!
Yes!
How can one expect to be beaten? Have mercy, please! Down, infidel!
Take much more of this! I will catch you!
What happened here?
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is the very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
I'll have your head!
You killed that person, I saw you!
God.
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Where is the one responsible for this?
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake,
This is
it
terrible.
is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Stop! Comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. What is that man saying? Majd Addin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he,
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Why did she do that?
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Leave this place. Away with you. You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majd Addin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. Truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
Why would anyone want to do that?
How dare you? Help! Infidel!
Get out! Help your head!
Just a few coins, please. I beg of you.
What happened?
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Dear, how could this have happened?
Huh?
Oh no.
Leave, peasant. Show yourself. I make you.
What happened?
You shouldn't be here. What? Who's done this? Tell me! Your life ends.
God almighty.
What happened to this poor soul?
What happened here?
Such a shame.
Watch carefully those around you. Those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. Small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majd Addin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Leave now, or I'll make you.
Are you a friend of mine? No? Get away from...
I should not have done that! Your life is
darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. But we are only human. We might falter, we might fail. Majd Addin is here to see that evil...
ردوها علي. Pay for your sins. أيها الكافر، سوف تموت هنا.
Money?
There is nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majd Addin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. There is no harm in naming them, those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
How about we turn around and go away? This won't be too difficult. How can one expect to defeat me?
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd Addin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Someone else.
Where is he? You've no reason to
I've done wrong. Tell me, please.
ردوها علي.
Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Someone send for help!
Die here! I will die! Keep going! There! Come quickly! Don't let him get away! Infidel! Remember the flag!
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majd Addin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
You saw what happened here.
What is he doing? Has he lost his mind?
Tragic. من المسؤول عن هذا؟
Horrible.
Please don't leave. Just a few coins. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
All right, where are you? Hey, hey, Vada. Hey,
Oh dear. What is he doing?
Neredesin?
How did...
Neredesin?
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Nereye kayboldun?
Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir.
Kill him! Infidel! Don't let him escape!
What? Who's done this? Tell me! Leave now!
Come back here! Oh! What? Where did he come from? Stay on him! God curse the one who's done this! Where are you?
Such a shame.
Tragic.
God almighty.
Such a shame. Stop him! Come back here! Down, infidel! Save me! ماذا؟ من الذي فعل هذا؟ أخبرني. What happened to this? لدينا قائد في
Nereye kayboldun? These are dark days indeed.
Who would do?
Hey! Çık ortaya!
What's happened here?
أنت حثالة.
Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahaktır.
Why is he doing that?
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Don't do that again.
Being chased by someone.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard two scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
Have any money? My family's sick and dying.
Deliver a warning! Gebereceksin. Richard, take Jaffa. There will
Let me go!
ردوها علي!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
You'll never get away.
This won't be too difficult.
Pathetic. God, Baker. You will not win. How is this possible? Take you down!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Also, this was happening.
Why is he doing that?
resist. We must fight them in any way.
He should stop acting like a child.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Leave me alone! He's going to run into someone.
What's he doing?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Must be running.
Where is he going like this?
Just ran right into him.
You had no right to. He seems to be on the way.
If you need me, I'll be here. You've no reason to be out here,
Can't you
old
spare
man.
something?
Being chased by
I'm
someone.
poor and
Stop
sick
this,
and
please!
hungry.
You're hurting me!
اغرب عن وجهي.
That's infidel! Infidel! Quickly, you killed that one! You will not get away from me!
Thank you. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that we hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Who could have done such a thing?
Please, just a few coins, please.
Please, I'm here to help. That's all. If you don't need me, I'll leave.
What's he doing that for?
Comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Majd Addin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, he may grant us victory. Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching.
You must not trespass
Waiting.
here.
He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salah Addin. And take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. before you to deliver a warning.
الأحمق سوف يصطدم بشخص ما.
There will be no stopping him.
Damned archers. We are to launch an assault against one of Majd Addin's lieutenants. But we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming, or we will have to begin again.
Crusaders must be destroyed. That's going to hurt someone.
That man seems to be in a hurry.
God save him.
Going to
He's
cause
gone mad.
trouble.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little more.
You shouldn't be here.
Tragedy. But I say, this is an honor.
What would cause him to run?
God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Be wary, friends.
Somebody tell me why he's doing
it. Everywhere. Watching. Waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salah Addin. And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Ignorance, violence, madness. We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Praise be Salah Addin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. In our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all fight for the world. We must resist. We must push back.
حول شيء ما.
Now comes the English king and his infidel armies.
Is there a reason for
These horrors in their wake. Salah Addin rides to meet him, and these barbarous be avenged. Pray that I see him! He's over there! I will catch you! Find favor with us. We may claim our victory. Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God. Must be made to pay. I should kill you for that. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. I will end your life.
Kime bu oyunu yemek istiyorsun? Kime bu oyunu yemek istiyorsun?
We must resist! We must push back! The fires of war consume...
Who did this?
And thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It's a tragedy. What I say...
What? Who's not...
How bizarre.
Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I
Come back
say
now.
This is an honor. To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake, acting like a child. Majd Addin ride to meet him, and we counterattack to fight the event. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us.
He's going to hit someone.
Waiting! He left us always! Be strong! Strong like Salah Addin! And take up arms against our enemies! In whatever way you can!
Is there a reason for him to do that?
I stand before you to deliver a warning!
Stop him!
Richard takes Jaffa, there will be no stopping him! He will march on Jerusalem next! We must end this! Before it has a chance to begin! The city is ours! It's our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
Why is he running around?
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us.
Now why would he be in such a...
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Take Jaffa. There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. It is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah ad-Din rides to meet him.
Why would he do
that
that?
these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us.
No reason.
That he may grant us victory.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Be wary. The Shaitan is everywhere. Wait down. Always. Be strong. Strong like Salah ad-Din. Keep up arms against our enemies. Whatever way.
That's what happens when you run without looking.
He should stop acting like a child.
What a fool! Why is he doing this?
There! I'll take you down! I will find you!
There is no greater glory than this. Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted.
Let me get out of your way.
Hello, my friend. You look well.
He should stop acting like a child.
Get him! You cannot run forever! Yeah! You cannot run forever! Yeah!
Why is he running around? What's got him so bothered?
He has found it. Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would be our own.
I wonder where he's off to.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can! Curse him! Stop acting like a child. Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. Must be out of his mind. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must fight them in any way we can! He's going to hurt himself. I stand before you.
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim favors you. I assume you have been sent to deal with Majd Addin, yes? Then it might help you to know that he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It would be the perfect moment for you to strike. Now, I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
Do you think he's been chased?
Could you please be more careful?
I wonder what he's up
I need food.
He seems to be
I'm
in a
so
rush.
hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Please, be more
What's
careful.
got into him?
He's going to hurt him.
Be wary, friend. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching. Waiting. He tempts us always. Be
He
strong.
shouldn't be running like that.
Strong like
What did
Salah
he do?
Addin.
What's wrong with him? I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
Do you think he's been chased by
Please, can't you spare something?
He seems to
I'm
be in a
poor
rush.
and sick and hungry.
You'll find everything here, my dear. Did you?
Why is he in such a hurry?
I don't understand
Why would he do
what
that?
he's trying to accomplish.
Praise be Salah Addin. He has found the strength to stand.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Mualim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Mualim has asked that Majd Addin be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altaïr. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mualim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd Addin does not take his life. Don't foul this, Altaïr. Time is of the essence.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Leave now! He's just killed someone! You're mine! Leave this place.
You have no business here. Leave.
Silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
What cuts you off? See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
عن الجري لن تهرب
God, slay the infidel, quickly!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
توقف عن الجري كفر لن تهرب تتبع طريق الضلال اذهب إليه كيف يمكن You will not get away from me! We cannot run forever! Help! I'll take you down! I'll take your head!
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
First the Christian king and his army of infidels. Must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering.
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Time to start the program, Desmond.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing thugs.
Come in, Altaïr. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd Addin in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever
tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert des Sables must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Acre, known as Sibrand. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert des Sables is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
He's going to run into someone. We're going to cause trouble. You better not cause any trouble.
Altaïr, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.